Welcome students. Today we are going to study about miscellaneous practice problem. Now exercise 5.6. First sum. Find the value of x if angle AOB is a right angle. See the figure. Angle AOB is a right angle. Angle BOC 2x. Angle AOC 3x. Right angle mean 90 degree. Then both the angles are adjacent angle. So common vertex 0, common arm OC. See that one. How to write that one? Since if angle AOB is a right angle mean 90 degree. 2x plus 3x is equal to 90 degree. We are add together 5x equal to 90 degree. X equal to 90 divided by 5. X equal to 18 degree. Next, second one. In the given figure, find the value of x. In the given figure, find the value of x. So see that one. Angle AOB is a straight line. Angle OC is a common arm. O is a common vertex. Is a angle AOC equal to 2x plus 23. Angle BOC equal to 3x minus 8. Both are in the linear pair angle. Their sum will be 180 degree. Already we have studied. So how to write the answer? Since the given angle is a straight angle mean 180 degree. Angle AOB is a straight angle. Next, 2x plus 23 plus 3x minus 48 is equal to 180 degree. So 5x plus 3x plus 23 is adding the like terms. Next, 5x minus 25 equal to 180 degree. So 5x equal to 180 plus 25. 5x equal to 205 degree. X equal to 205 divided by 5 equal to 41 degree. Third one. Find the value of x, y and z. See that angle BO one line, OC one line intersecting at a point O. That is a x z plus 10 vertically opposite angle, 3x plus 40 y plus 30 vertically opposite angles. We know that angle COD or DOC is a straight line is R. Straight line mean what kind of the angles formed? Is a step 1. Since angle DOC or COD is a straight angle. Straight angle mean 180 degree. We are going to add together DOB or BOD or BOC equal to 180 degree. BOD equal to x. BOC equal to 3x plus 40. Yeah, x plus 3x plus 40 equal to 180 degree. 4x plus 40 equal to 180 degree. So 4x equal to 180 minus 40. 4x equal to 140 degree. X equal to 140 divided by 4. Therefore x equal to 35 degree. Next step 2, x equal to 35 degree. Since 3x plus 40 and y plus 30 are vertically opposite angles, 3x plus 40 and y plus 30 are vertically opposite angles are equal. We know that. But 3x plus 40 equal to y plus 30. Instead of x equal to 35, 3 into 35 plus 40, y plus 30. 105 plus 40 equal to y plus 30. 145 equal to y plus 30. 145 minus 30 equal to y. Y equal to 115 degree. Next, step 3. Since x and z plus 10 are vertically opposite angles. Since x and z plus 10 are vertically opposite angles, we know that vertically opposite angles are equal. For x equal to z plus 10, x equal to 35, z plus 10. Z 35 minus 10 is equal to z. Z equal to 25. X, find the value of x, y and z. X equal to 35 degree, y equal to 115 degree, z equal to 25 degree. Next one, fourth sum. Two angles are in the ratio 11:25. If they are linear pair, find the angles. We know that let the angles be 11x and 25x. Since they are linear pair mean that if their sum equal to 180 degree. Linear pair mean their sum equal to 180 degree. 11x plus 25x equal to 180 degree. 36x equal to 180 degree. X equal to 180 divided by 36. X equal to 5 degree. Therefore, the angles are 11x equal to, instead of x equal to 5, 11 into 5 equal to 55. 25x equal to 25 into 5 is equal to 125. The angles are 55 degree and 125 degree. Next sum. Using the figure, answer the following questions and verify your answers. We have to see the figure. That is two lines are there. Angle DEBC intersecting at a point O. OA is the arm. O is the common vertex. First question. Is angle 1 adjacent to angle 2? Is the angle 1 and 2 are adjacent angle or not? We are going to see yes. So what is the reason? Because they have the common vertex O and common arm OA. Can you understand? Adjacent angle means common vertex and a common arm. Their interiors do not overlap. Their interiors do not overlap. Therefore, yes, these angles are adjacent angle. Second one, is angle AOB adjacent to angle BOE? Angle AOB and angle BOE is an adjacent angle. No. The reason, because they have overlapping interiors. Because they have overlapping interiors. Because they have overlapping interiors. Next, third question, does angle BOC and angle BOD form a linear pair? No, because it's a straight angle. The sum exceed 180 degree is a linear pair if the sum exceed 180 degree it is a straight angle itself. Angle, because angle BOC itself does not BOC itself a straight angle. So the sum of angle BOC and angle BOD exceed 180 degree, does not form a linear pair. Then fourth question, are the angles COD and angle BOD are supplementary? So supplementary means if the sum will be 180 degree, angle COD plus angle BOD is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, since they are linear pair angles, yes. Next, fifth question, is angle 3 vertically opposite to angle 1? So no. Is the angle 3 reason? No. Angle 3 and angle 1 are not formed by intersecting lines. So they are not vertically opposite angles. Angle 3 and angle 1 are not formed by intersecting lines. So they are not vertically opposite angles. Can you understand all of you? Next, move on the next sum. Sixth one, in the figure BOQ, ROS and TOU are straight line, find x degree. Is that the sum of all the angles formed at a point on a straight line is what? 180 degree. Since TOU is a straight line, therefore since TOU is a straight line, angle x plus 45 plus 47 plus 36 is equal to 180 degree. For x plus 128 degree is equal to 180 degree. X equal to 180 minus 128 degree. X equal to 52 degree. Next one, in the figure AB is parallel to DC. Find the value of angle 1 and 2. Justify your answer. See the figure. AB is parallel to DC. Find the value of angle 1 and 2. Justify your answer. How to write that one? Since alternate interior angles are equal. Alternate interior angles are equal. Angle 1 equal to angle 30. Angle 1 equal to 30. Alternate interior angles are equal. Next, angle 2 is equal to 80 degree. Angle 2 is equal to 80 degree. Next, in the given figure, AB is parallel to CD. Find X, Y and Z. So one figure is there. In the given figure, AB is parallel to CD. Find X, Y and Z. So given that AB parallel to CD. First one, since Z degree and 42 degree are alternate interior angle. Z degree and 42 degree are alternate interior angle. Therefore, Z equal to 42 degree. Second one, since Y degree and 42 degree are vertically opposite angle. We know that vertically opposite angles are equal. Therefore, y equal to 42 degree. And third one, since AB is a straight line, straight line means x plus 60 degree plus z degree is equal to 180 degree. X plus 60 degree, 63 degree plus z degree is equal to 180 degree. So x plus 63 degree plus 42 degree is equal to 180 degree. X degree plus 105 degree is equal to 180 degree. X degree is equal to 180 degree minus 105. X equal to 75 degree. Next, draw two parallel lines and a transversal. Mark two alternate interior angle G and H. If they are supplementary, what is the measure of each angle? First one, we have to write that one. L1 and L2 is a L1 and L2 are parallel lines. L3 is a transversal line. We are going to form the angle G and H. That is, alternate interior angles are G and H. If they are supplementary, what is the measure of each angle? That is, alternate interior angles are equal. That is supplementary. If G and H are supplementary, means G plus H is equal to 180 degree. Since they are alternate interior angles, they are equal. G equal to H. G plus G is equal to 180 degree. 2G is equal to, instead of G is equal to H, 2G is equal to 180 degree. G equal to 180 divided by 2. Then G equal to 90 degree. Next one, H is equal to 90 degree. Then 10th one, a plumber must install pipe 2 parallel to pipe 1. He knows that angle 1 is 53. What is the measure of angle 2? You have to see the figure pipe 1 and pipe 2. Angle 1 is 53, angle 2 is what? That is how to write that one. We are going to see angle 1 and 2 are co-interior angles. Co-interior angles are supplementary. For angle 1 plus 2 is equal to 180 degree. Already angle 1 is equal to 53 degree. 53 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. Angle 2 is equal to 180 minus 53 degree. Angle 2 equal to 127 degree. Thank you, children. Next, we are going to copy down that one. Then